guys, how you doing? jpsarrireviews here. Now, when people think about Toy Fair, they primarily think about toys, action figures. But more than that, there's a lot of collectible companies that show up at the expo, and they showcase also a lot of statues. So it's definitely exciting times for statue collectors. So in the next couple of minutes, I'm gonna share with you my top 10 statues at the expo and how I feel about them. So stay tuned. Number 10, Diamond Select Toys DC Gallery PVC Comic Batman Villains. Now, they have a Bane, a Two-Face, Scarecrow, Penguin, Jean Ballant, Catwoman. They're all based on 90s comic books, and in my opinion, they look great. One thing that I can say that I had a complaint with Diamond Select Toys before is that a lot of their figures, particularly the PVC statues, they were all based on different art styles. They were not all even the same height or the same size. Although they were close, but they were not necessarily at the same scale. I think they're changing course and they're trying to integrate more collections based on the same art done by the same sculptor, the same artist. So in my opinion, that's the way to go. Particularly, I love that Bane, but each piece is unique and it's beautiful. Number 9, DC Direct DC Designer Series. Now, I'm a big fan of the Designer Series for simple reasons. Great pieces, great quality at affordable prices. And they were showcasing a Catwoman inspired on Stanley Lou Artgerm's art, and also a Batgirl inspired on Josh Middleton's art, and they look great. And in my opinion, this collection keeps growing. They keep adding different pieces based on different art, but they all go well together and they are super, super cool. Number 8, DC Direct DC Cover Girls by Frank Cho Collection. Now, I'm a big fan of Adam Hughes' collection, the original Adam Hughes collection. But I do believe that the cover girls kind of went stale for a couple of years with different artists, different inspiration. Not as, I would say, as sexy as it used to be or as enticing as it used to be. But now with Frank Cho, who is one of my favorite modern artists, I do believe that this collection can be revived and be more exciting again. They already showcased Batgirl, Supergirl, but in this expo, they are showcasing Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, and the 4 of them together, they look terrific. So I'm super excited. They're beautiful, and I know a lot of people are really looking forward to it. Number 7, DC Direct DC Bombshells Collection. Now, the Bombshells have been so popular for DC. They have created so many different things, from statues of different scales, dioramas, action figures. So they're constantly changing, creating, and adapting to it. And they were showcasing a Black Canary and Green Arrow statue that looks great. I love the detail, the retro feel, the vintage feel of it. Also, they had a new Harley Quinn deluxe version. I do like the original deluxe version, but I do believe that this is another one that has a lot of detail, is beautiful. So all these pieces are great. I'm super excited. I'm glad that they're continuing with this collection and it's as successful as it's been since the beginning. Number 6, Diamond Select Toys Star Wars, The Clone Wars, and Rebels 1/7 scale mini bus collection. Now, I'm a big fan of the original collection of Star Wars bus created by Gentle Giant. There's so many to count, and there's so many collectors out there that they love and they support the collection. So the fact that Diamond Select is continuing that tradition is really exciting. Now, these are based, of course, on the cartoons. So we have an Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Darth Maul, Grand Admiral Thrawn, and they look terrific. The paint job is great. Of course, these are prototypes, but they're looking great and they're super exciting. So I'm really looking forward to more reveals in the coming months. Number 5, Diamond Select Toys Star Wars The Mandalorian Collection. Now, they were showcasing a premiere statue, which is a 1/6 scale statue, and it looks terrific. I love the pose, love the quality of the prototype. I'm sure the price is going to be very accessible, so a lot of people are excited for it. But also, they were showcasing at 1/6 scale mini bus, and this is definitely exciting for Star Wars bus collectors from Gentle Giant. It's very beautiful. Love the design. Love the pose. It's just terrific. So I'm super glad that they're continuing and they're giving love to the Mandalorian and also to Star Wars mini bus collectors. Number 4, Diamond Select Toys Marvel Premiere Collection. Now, I'm a big fan of the Marvel Premiere Collection. They were showcasing a lot of the upcoming statues, but also they were showcasing 3 statues that are new to collectors. They had a Colossus that is going to pair so well with the Juggernaut that is coming soon. I love the slim design of Colossus. It reminds me of John Byrne, so I really love it. It was a clean design. The paint job was very good. They also were showcasing a Bullseye based on Frank Miller's art. It's going to pair so well with the Diamond Select Toys statue for Daredevil. I love the design, love the base, and they also were showcasing a Rhino. And this is to me the eye catcher. Rhino is a character that hasn't seen so many statues over the years. We have one from Bowen, not crazy about that one. Bowen had plans for a museum pose, didn't see the light of day because the company closed. I like the 1/4 statue from Sideshow. I've seen some great customs, but nothing really official for the 1/6 scale. So I'm so glad that Diamond Select is creating this piece, and not just that, the piece is terrific. That pose is different, but it works so great with the character and the quality is there. So this is going to be a must-have for any Spider-Man collector. Number 3, Diamond Select Toys Marvel Animated Bust Collection. Now, I'm a big fan of this new Marvel Animated Collection, particularly with the X-Men, but they're expanding this into also Spider-Man now. So they were showcasing a Spider-Man and a Mysterio, and they look great, so I'm excited for that. But I was more excited when I saw Sabretooth. Sabretooth is one of my favorite X-Men villains, and he is huge. He is huge, but also they had a Deadpool, and Deadpool is always cool. And you know what? Deadpool figures or statues or busts or whatever, they're always exciting. So this was a great reveal for me. I love what Diamond Select is doing. They just keep creating, and they're very innovative. They're just pushing stuff for all sort of things and all sort of scales. And of course, this collection is no exception. Number 2, Iron Studios X-Men vs. Sentinel, number 2 and number 3. We already knew about number 1, the first diorama. I already talked about it in my channel. I really enjoyed the art there. But now the second one and the third one, man, Iron Studios is just killing it. There's no words to describe what they're doing. The second one has in this case, a Gambit, a Juggernaut, a Magneto. It's smaller, I would say, in height, but the footprint is the same, and the piece is terrific. It's just terrific work. I love the detail on that diorama. But not only that, the third one also adds Psylocke, Iceman, Archangel, Shadowcat, and Storm. And again, they all look fantastic together. What can I say? Iron Studios is just taking this to another level. They also had a Deadpool standalone figure. I wouldn't say I was crazy about Deadpool, but again, Deadpool is a character that you're going to love no matter what. But it's amazing what Iron Studios is doing. They're doing something totally different. You know, I know a lot of people are scared because of the size of this, because of course they think it's a 1/10, but when you come to think of it, this scale and this dimensions, this piece is going to be huge. It's going to be hard to find a spot just to really to display it in your collection. But make no mistake, the artwork is amazing. The detail is amazing. And there's one thing we can do. It doesn't cost any money. We can just simply enjoy the art and give them kudos for that. Here are the honorable mentions. Number 1, Pure Arts Tekken Devil Jin 1/4 scale statue. Wow, what can I say about this company? This company is really hungry for more. They just recently won the Bimuda Statue Awards for the best gaming statue of 2019 with the Assassin's Creed Animus Altair statue, which is a phenomenal piece with a great light-up feature. Now, they're trying to accomplish the same thing with Devil Jin. This piece has a great concept. It's different. He is perched on top of this arc, and the span of the wings make this huge piece, and it's just gorgeous. The paint job is great, the detail is great, the light-up feature works great with it, and I'm sure that a lot of people are going to be super excited for it. I'm not a big fan of Devil Jin, but I love Tekken, so definitely it's always exciting to see this concept is, coming to fruition, and the company is really pushing and doing something totally different than the norm. Now, Pure Arts is not only pushing for this piece, they also had 1/4 scale statues for Ghost Recon, Breakpoint, Assassin's Creed. They have smaller pieces for Soul Calibur. So they had all sort of things, and also 1/6 scale figures for Breakpoint. So it's just great that they're doing things differently, and in my opinion, they are the winners at this toy fair. There you have it, guys. Definitely there are a lot of exciting news for statue collectors. So of course a lot of people they disregard Toy Fair because they think, okay, it's just toys, and they think, well, Sideshow's not going to be there, so there's nothing there to look at, but there are a lot of good things, a lot of great reveals, and it's exciting. For as a statue collector, I get excited for that. But what is your opinion? Do you have any favorites? Do you like my list, or do you have a different list? Do you think I missed something? Let me know in the comments below. So once again, my friends, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe to this channel. Follow me on social media. Listen to the podcast Age of Heroes. You can follow me on my gaming channel, JPSarri Gaming. You could also follow me on my spiritual channel, Born Again TV. All the links are down below. So once again, my friends, thanks for watching. God bless. I'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.